What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video, and today we got a heater, man. I'm so excited about the draft last night. I was going crazy. I haven't mentioned this on the channel or anything like that, but I was a super massive Austin Martin fan going to this draft, mainly because he reminded me a ton of Dansby Swanson, who is my all-time favorite baseball player, even though he's been in the league for a couple years. And yeah, everyone thought he was going second. I'm sure if you're watching this video, you know what happened. And somehow he fell to fifth. I don't know how those teams passed on him. I'm unbelievably excited. We're just kind of gonna go through like his stats and his profile right now. And as a Blue Jays fan, I am overjoyed. Honestly, I was kind of going crazy last night watching the draft. Yeah, so Austin Martin, he's 21 years old, so he's a little bit older. He spent 3 years at Vandy, won the College World Series last year. So he might start in Double-A for the Blue Jays and come up within like 2 years. He's 6 foot, 185 pounds. He plays third base, shortstop, like primary, but then he's literally played everywhere else. He's played so many positions. I'll throw a graphic up on the screen right now. Yeah, you can see all the positions there. That's kind of crazy. I don't think the Blue Jays even thought they would have a chance to draft him at 5. And he doesn't fit perfectly into the plans. They probably want to take a pitcher. But if he's still on the board at 5, you better believe they were going to take him. Because he can play all the positions, he can maybe play some outfield for them, or he plays third, move Vlad to first, put Rowdy Tellez at DH, or Vlad at DH, Tellez at third base, or Biggio plays some outfield, Austin Martin plays second, or days off. So there's tons and tons and tons and tons different ways they can move this lineup. In like 2-3 years, the Blue Jays are going to be scary, and I'm so excited. I can't wait. So yeah, I'm a big Vanderbilt fan, and I really fell in love with him and Kumar Rocker. Kumar will probably go into the draft next year, but reminds me a ton of Dansby Swanson, and I mentioned that, and I can't believe he's actually on the Blue Jays. I guess this year, of us being horrible, it might have been worth it. Yes, sir. I had to throw the Vandy hat on, man. But now we're going to get into Austin Martin's stuff there. So all the experts were saying in mock drafts and during the draft, Martin is probably the best pure hitter in this draft. I guess that means I think Torkelson, the guy that went first, is the best hitter in this draft. But maybe they have a different analysis of like pure hitter. But I'm not 100% sure what pure hitter means. I think that they mean that he's got the hitting for average, on base, super quick bat speed, good mechanics, a little bit of power. So that's what I think by pure. Torkelson they call him like a Goldschmidt 2.0. So he's mainly power and average. So have you guys picked up that I'm maybe happy about this draft pick? I don't know if you guys have noticed, but yeah, I'm pretty happy. So, along to go with this hitting, he is a good fielder. We mentioned he can play all over, and he's got pretty good speed, but he's a really good base runner. Now, this is all in college, so I'm getting super excited over this guy. He's still 2 years till it comes to the majors. It's not like the NFL or NBA where they get drafted in the first round and then they're up the next year. So, a lot of these guys won't make it to the majors. I definitely think Austin Martin's going to make it to the majors just because you look at the draft picks from Vanderbilt the past couple years. Swanson made it to the majors. David Price is a big pick. They had Carson Fulmer, who's been all right. Walker Buehler was a big one. So yeah, I think Vanderbilt's got a good program over there where they're bringing players, and they're actually the players are transferring into MLB well. So great hitter. The fielding and speed is a step below that, but the hitting is almost MLB ready, they're saying. The average, like the hitting for average, is almost MLB ready, it says like MLB.com and ESPN. Austin Martin's stats for his 3 years at college, he, in his 140 career NCAA games over 3 seasons, 2020 was only 16 games because of the pandemic, he slashed 368 batting average, 474 on base, 532 slugging with 85 walks. In 2019, he had 105 hits in 65 games with 10 home runs and 46 RBIs. So in 2019 and 2020, his OPS was above 1, and if you're kind of a casual baseball fan, that's elite. That is definitely elite. If you have above 1 OPS, that's pretty insane. And he batted .338, .392, and .377 in his 3 college careers. So the average, the OPS is definitely there. 14 home runs in 2 years and a bit ain't great, but he did have 2 home runs in the College World Series this year off of Reed Detmers, who went 12th to the Angels. So I guess maybe he hits home runs in big situations. And again, once again, can't say this enough. This is college. I might be getting a bit too far ahead of myself, but you can't fault me for being excited. A quote from MLB.com says, this is from May, "The best pure hitter in the 2020 draft. Martin has tremendous feel for the barrel and makes consistent hard contact with a short, quick right-handed stroke. He's not overly physical and may not have more than average raw power, but his hitting ability allows him to tap into every bit of it." So this is kind of just saying what we've been going over. Great hitter, still needs some power, all-around player. Honestly, obviously there's some faults in here, but for the 5th pick, they got a guy that was projected to go 2nd, possibly 3rd. I was looking at mock drafts for like the month, every day for like a month before the draft, and I did not think for any chance we were going to get Austin Martin, and I'm extremely happy, and I can't wait to see an infield of Austin Martin, Bo Bichette, Kevin Biggio, Vlad Jr. Even if I wasn't a Blue Jays fan, I'd be a fan of that team, and we weren't great for a couple years there, but now the future is looking pretty damn good for the Blue Jays, and that's just great. If you're a Blue Jays fan watching this video, drop a thumbs up in the comments, and I'll like your comment, and we end this together, man. Blue Jays fans, the future's coming soon. The future looks very bright. That's it for the video. This was a very positive video. I'm so excited, and I'm out. Peace.